Alignment. Let's talk about alignment. This is the key to getting what we want in all the different areas. If we want a better physique, our habits better be aligned with that outcome. So we better be going to the gym. We better be training, hypertrophy-based training, bodybuilding, lifting weights, and dieting, and getting our nutrition on point. That's what's gonna build the physique. To be honest, you can build a pretty good physique with just nutrition if you're just big and wanna cut weight. But if you wanna put on size, you gotta lift. So that's area number one, right? Our health. That's always the first area. The second area is relationships. So what habits do we need to be aligned with relationships? We need to be honest, trustworthy, communicative. We need to communicate with our spouse. It's not manly or not masculine to talk about your feelings and what the fuck you're going through. Most men, me included in the past, bottled that shit up. What the fuck did that do? It just caused resentment. It caused these negative emotions to fester, to build up, and then I would just fucking unload on my wife. I would explode and cause divorce-worthy actions, like very bad. And just fucking, I would say shit, I would call names, I would just, dude, it's fucked up. Do not do that to your spouse. Communicate. If you're annoyed and you got bitch ass energy and she's like, hey, what's wrong? Just fucking tell her, hey, I'm annoyed about this. She can be like, oh, really? And then you can hear how bitch you are and then fix it. But we're never gonna stop being annoyed. It's gonna be a constant. So that we got and there's a ton of other shit that goes in relationships. Me and my wife go to therapy. We have been for years. I was super reluctant at first. You guys, for all you men out there, don't be reluctant to do this shit. It's very therapeutic, especially if you're talking about real shit, not just this feel good, like, oh, that was good, that was informative. No, you need to get into the fucking real shit. You know what I mean? I'm insecure about that. This makes me jealous, that and that, and like figure out who the fuck you are, who the fuck she is, and like how you guys can live together and grow together and get rid of all those bitch ass emotions and build the good ones and build trust with each other. But find a good therapist. Most of them fucking suck. So find a good one. We love ours. She's straight family to us. Like, we'll never stop going to her. We got the body. We got habits that are aligned with that. We've got our relationship. Now we've got habits that are aligned with that. Now we need to tackle the money, right? What habits are aligned with what kind of life you want? Do you want a life that's supported by $100,000 a year? Or do you want a life that's supported by $1 million? Or one that's not capped and it's only capped by your ability to sell your product or service? Because if you want a certain lifestyle, you want to drive a certain car, you want a vacation in certain places, you want to live in a certain home, and you got a salary W-2 that makes even $250K, it's not going to give you that life. You need to be probably entrepreneurial, start a business, sell a product or service, and not have a cap on what the fuck you're doing. So that way you can live the life that you say you want to live. You know, for the longest time, I had this vision of my life, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm a W-2 employee. This is not gonna do it, which meant I had to start a business. This is the beauty of figuring out what you want in life. When you figure out what it is you want and how you want to live, now you can start getting your habits, thoughts, actions, and energy in alignment with the things that you want. So today, ask yourselves, in the three main areas, health, relationships, and finances, are my actions aligned with the outcomes I want in those areas? Because those are the main areas. Those are the areas that are gonna lead us to live the most fulfilled life. Don't discount any of them. If you discount any one of them and say it's not important, you're exposing the one you think is the most important. Otherwise, you wouldn't say anything about it. Don't discount finances. We discount the thing we need the most in this life. Although it's the third area, health, relationships, then finance. we still need to tackle it. Like, don't do that. Don't be that guy that says, oh, money's not important. You stupid fuck. Like, then why do you go to work? Don't go to work then. But yet your ass is up going to work every day because it's important. So stop saying it's not important. It's just fucking retarded. As you go through your day, is the thing I'm eating right now, is that aligned with the physique I want, with the health I want? No, don't eat it. Figure out what the fuck you need to eat. You know, am I exercising? Is sitting in a recliner all day aligned with the physique I want? No, then get the fuck up and do something. Is being resentful towards my wife gonna give me the relationship I want? No. Is having bitch ass energy because I'm doing the dishes and don't want to, is that gonna give me the life I want? No. Fucking bitch, dude. Change that shit. I was the biggest bitch. I know this very well. And I still can be. But I have the tools to check myself now. You guys need to develop the tools to be able to check yourself. We're never gonna stop being a bitch in certain areas. Resentful, jealous, whatever the fuck is your thing. It's gonna happen. Do you have the tools to check yourself and be like, oh, don't do that? You wake up and go to work. Is this job gonna get me the life I want? Even though you're grateful for it, even though it's supplying the life you have now, so you better be grateful for it. Otherwise, you're not gonna get more. But if the answer is no, it's not gonna get me the life I want, start thinking about what else can I do to make more money, something that doesn't have a cap. Probably not a W-2. That's just the truth. Are my thoughts, actions, and energy aligned with the life I want in health, relationships, and money? This shit is key. Alignment. And then when you're doing something that's like, oh, it's not aligned with what I want, you can change it. Awareness. This changed my life. I know it will change yours if you implement it. If you need help, drop a comment. I do this shit. I love this shit. I live this shit. Reach out to your boy. I love you guys. Get it.